Children, yesterday I was taught you lesson 6 in civics, marginalization and social justice. Today I will teach you in this lesson untouchability. पेज नंबर 226 में देखें untouchability. Untouchability has been practiced in India since long. It is the practice of separation followed by the upper caste Hindus against the lower caste Hindus. It has manifested itself in the following forms. First, not allowing the scheduled caste to enter the temple and perform any rituals there. Second, prohibiting the scheduled caste for bathing in the common pond or drawing water from the common wells. Third, refusing education to the scheduled caste children. Fourth, not allowing the scheduled caste people even to talk through the residential area or through the main village street of the dominant castes. Fifth, discrimination against scheduled caste in the field of employment and job. Sixth, offering food and tea to the scheduled caste in separate utensils. Fourth, forcing scheduled caste to do manual job and unclean occupation. Eighth, denying the intermarriage to the scheduled caste by the upper caste. After independence, however, social injustice and untouchability have undergone a lot of change. Untouchability has been prohibited by law and declared a punishable crime. Caste rigidities have also been greatly reduced. Nowadays, studying, traveling, working, dining and even intermarriage have become common to all castes. The work of social reformers like Jyotiba Phule, Mahatma Gandhi, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, etc. Coupled with the constitutional provisions have contributed a lot in upliftment of the depressed communities, marginalized classes. Persons belonging to these classes are now heading many administrative departments. They enjoy equal rights and facilities. Manual scavenging, the practice of carrying human excreta in basket on their head by sweeper is known as manual scavenging. This practice continued for centuries in the country until the flush system was evolved. Such a practice was undoubtedly shameful. Therefore, activists of the human rights bodies condemned this practice and declared manual scavenging as negation of the Dalit dignity and rights. They also condemned manual scavenging as a worst form of negating human rights of the Dalit who are forced to live in abject condition. डियर स्टूडेंट, हमारे देश में बहुत समय पहले से कहते हैं या प्राचीन काल से छुआछूत की पद्धति चली आ रही है। छुआछूत मतलब उच्च वर्ग के लोग निम्न वर्ग के लोगों को स्पर्श नहीं करते। यदि स्पर्श करते हैं तो वे एक बार नहीं कई बार स्नान करते हैं और उन्हें अपमानित करके समाज से हटाने का प्रयास करते हैं। या घृणा की भावना से उन्हें देखते हैं और उन्हें अछूत कह करके या हर्जन कह करके पुकारते हैं, और उन्हें कुएं में, मंदिर में, धर्मशाला में आदि ऐसे स्थान जो स्वयं उपयोग करते हैं वहाँ जाने से उन्हें रोकते हैं। इस तरह से हमारे समाज में घृणा की भावना फैलती है। ये छुआछूत की भावना अब सरकार के द्वारा इसे पनिशमेंट कर दिया, दंडित कर दिया गया, अपराध माना गया है। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन द्वारा इसे अपराध घोषित किया गया है। यदि कोई ऐसा इसे अपनाता है तो उसे दंड दिया जाएगा, अर्थात सरकार उसके खिलाफ कार्रवाई करती है यदि ऐसा संज्ञान में आता है तो छुआछूत एक अभिशाप है। ये हमारे समाज से बिल्कुल अलग होना चाहिए, जिसके लिए सरकार आज भी प्रयासरत है और उसे दूर करने के लिए आरक्षण का प्रयोग करती है और उन्हें समाज में आगे लाने का प्रयास करती है। नाउ लॉ कंसर्न विद द मैनुअल स्कैविंग के बारे में देखें, सरकार ने क्या कानून बनाए हैं। द गवर्नमेंट पास ए लॉ प्रोहिबिटिंग मैनुअल स्कैविंग, द एम्प्लॉयमेंट ऑफ द मैनुअल स्कैवेंजर ऑफ ड्राई लैट्रिन, प्रोविजन एक्ट 1993 punishes the employment of scavenger or the construction of dry latrine with the imprisonment for up to 1 year or a fine of ₹2,000. Offenders are also liable to prosecution under the Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Caste Tribe Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989. The employment of manual scavenger, however, still continues. A report admits that the progress in this matter is not satisfactory. A major reason for this is the inadequate attention paid by the state government and concerned agency. The human rights activists suggest that the government of India should press all the states to strictly implement the law concerned with the manual scavenger and prosecute the erring officials. The government should ensure that all manual scavengers are rehabilitated. Now, social inequality and economic status. Now, check tomorrow.